Mission accomplished. I exit the school. No one was hurt. Yahoo! Everybody got out safely, including Monica. She jumped out the window. Not a very wise choice. The fire department did what they could to douse the flames. I let Natsuki off of me.
So this is it, huh? No more school?
No one knows for sure yet.
Who started that fire anyway?
I think you obviously know who did it.
Monica started that fire, didn't she?
Yes. There were words.
What the fuck?
Dagnabbit.
Yuri approaches me. Approaches. Present tense. She looks mad as hell. Yes, she does.
I cannot believe Monica started that fire. I saw her light that match with my own eyes.
As a matter of fact, Hallie and I just came towards that conclusion.
So, what now? Well, we're all out safely.
I really don't know, Yuri. I don't know.
It was then that Natsuki realized that the manga I had given to her was left back in the room.
Shh! No!
What is it?
The manga I was given to from Hallie. I didn't have a chance to take it with me.
Somehow I predicted this. Monica was actually in the closet when she started the fire. I was unable to get past her, and the fire she spread it out. Spread is already past tense.
Even Hallie speaks the truth.
Oh, well, that sucks.
If Sayori were here, the fire would not have taken place.
Or would have not taken place, is what it said. Also, that doesn't make any sense.
I really miss her a lot.
At least Sayori's in the hospital. I heard she'll be making a full recovery. When did you hear this?
Well, that's good news. I can't wait until Sayori comes back. She'll hopefully put an end to Monica's regime.
If I had seen anything similar to the portrait of Markov, then this would be the result.
I heard the portrait of Markov is getting a sequel and it will be coming out soon.
I am so getting that.
What an odd change of subject.
Let's just go home.
Good idea. And so we all went our own ways towards our homes. Today has been a tragic disaster. Oh, indeed. This mod, man. Like, jeez. The school district sent out an important announcement regarding the incident with Monica and the fire. Sorry, I was just double checking the spelling on announcements. Local yandere Monica has started a fire that unfortunately burned down the entire school earlier this afternoon. Monica's whereabouts are currently unknown. If you see a tall, red-haired girl, she's brunette, for God's sakes. With the eye color of Sonic the Hedgehog, it's obviously Monica. Well, her eyes aren't bluey. Oh, wait, no. Sonic does have green eyes. Okay, no, that's fine. All the personal items that were in the school at the time were destroyed as well. We will be charging Monica with extreme arson. While we rebuild the school, the year is going to have to shrink a ton. We are expected to reopen by the spring equinox. We hope to see all of you in the next few months. Especially Monica. If you're hearing this, you are in big trouble! Thank you for listening. Ooh, Monica's in big trouble. As if burning down the school would not land her in big trouble. I suspect she made some sort of base in some sort of isolated island. Yes, that's what Monica would do. In order to get there, I'd have to run across loops, jump over lava, bounce on springs, swim in the caves, and dash through a city. I'm not sure how far it is from here, actually. I'll need a world map. With that aside, all of our stuff that we left back at the school is gone. I do not have a bag anymore. At least I still have my wallet. All my yen is intact. So is my cards. I hear somebody approach me, sad and slow. Hi, Natsuki. Oh, hey there, Natsuki. Seems like you heard that announcement about the incident, too.
I did. And let me tell you, Monica is going to get it when she gets caught.
I'll need to take a field trip soon. Monica is nothing but trouble.
How could she burn down my...
Botheration. Natsuki is not taking the whole incident very well at all. She is very depressed right now. And I thought Sayori was the only one who had depression. I just... What? Your manga.
Yeah. Can I have a hug? I'm scared of Monica.
Okay. Another crying hug with Natsuki.
And Hallie. When will Sayori be back?
Hopefully by Christmas.
I hope so. I don't know what I'll do if I find out Sayori's flatlines like Minori.
I was shocked to see that too. Monica will not get away with this. I am going to track down Monica and give her a piece of my mind.
happen like if you do manage to find Monica?
Well, I'll take her back to the school when it reopens and send her to the principal's office, obviously. Oh yes, so you're going to wait for them to rebuild the entire building, and then you're going to take her to the principal.
Well, will you be able to become our literature club president after this is all over?
I don't know as of right now. I have my hopes up about it, though.
Sounds like a plan.
This is going to be fun. Indeed. When I finish up with Monica, the role of president will probably be mine. I am looking forward to this day. In just a little bit, I'm going to embark on an epic adventure. I just hope the Hedgehog Company doesn't mind that I come towards their territory. Well, actually, apparently Sega is very chill about their fan games, and they allow them to make all kinds of stuff with their assets. Except this is a Smash Brothers asset. Here it is! The Green Hill Zone! It had been a couple days since the fire. I just figured out how to get to this island.
Voila! This place looks nice and peaceful. Where are we?
We are in the Green Hill Zone, of course.
Green Hill Zone? You play Sonic games?
Yeah, well, okay, so, like, if she's asking that, that means she knows Sonic games, and if she knows Sonic games, how would she not know this is the Green Hills?
You must invite me over to your place when we finish with Monica. I want to play a Sonic game.
You'll get your wish.
Yay! What are we waiting for? Let's go!
I'll admit this place is a lot more peaceful than the school. I feel like I want to live here, but I'm not sure if I'd like to move out of my house. I wonder how the others are doing. I haven't heard from Yuri since I last saw her. Yuri's still at the hospital. As for Monica... Ugh. Yeah, Monica. Ugh.
Yes, my hideout is complete. Let's see if Hallie can try and track me down. I'm so evil.
Monica is busy fortifying her hideout. She had built some robot enemies and trapped poems in them.
If Hallie manages to find all my poems, he'll overthrow me for sure. I just need to hide them in very dangerous places. Yeah, I think I'll start dropping off my first poem in a high area in the hills. Hallie will be toast before he finds my first poem. Ready to play? Hallie the Hedgehog, let's start.
There probably is a Hallie the Hedgehog. I'm not going to Google it.
I feel much better. My legs are fully healed. I can walk again. Yahoo!
Siri notices that all the lights at my house are shut off.
How's Hallie went to bed early?
I don't think so. As a matter of fact, Hallie has taken Natsuki out to search for Monica.
Monica shouldn't be too hard to find around here, no?
Actually, Monica is hiding somewhere far away.
So what happened? How's school?
About that,
Tell me.
well, the school burnt down and everyone got out safely.
Huh? There's no more school.
Nope.
Darn it. What caused the fire?
Monica poured gasoline on the club room's closet and lit a match on it. The chemicals next door blew up as well. And the nearest restrooms couldn't hold the weight of Mr. Charlie's classroom.
Holy sugar honey iced tea. I should have been recovered earlier. Then I would have known about it. Where is Monica hiding exactly?
I don't even know.
Scrap brains on by the look of it.
And where is Natsuki?
With Hallie,
And where is Hallie?
tracking Monica down.
Shoot! I hope they find Monica!
I hope so too. And then maybe the role of president will be switched to someone more responsible.
Like Hallie!
Good guess.
We've been walking in these grasslands for a while. There is no sign of anything important around here, it seems.
Any luck?
No.
Same. You know, Monica has way too much IQ. You gotta have Monica compete with a giant talking egg in some IQ test or something.
This has got to be a reference and I just don't know it. Well said. I say that as if my focus on Monica is my top priority. The lake is up ahead.
Oh, a lake! Or, no, a lake?
Sorry.
Lakes are very peaceful to look at, not gonna lie.
Well, let's pick it up. Here it is. The big lake of Green Hill Zone.
I love this! The lake here is much bigger than our neighborhood.
Indeed.
What do you see?
I see a ladybug on one wheel. It is standing on a ledge above us. There's a yellow spring nearby. I jumped to the ledge where the bug stood. I wrecked the bug with a spin jump. Out came a paper crumbled into a ball. I uncrumbled the paper. It's Monica's poem. I'm going to assume this is unchanged. Yeah, it is. This is Monica's first poem. I remembered seeing this one.
What do you mean?
I found Monica's first poem. Are you familiar with this? I handed the poem over to Natsuki.
Wow! This is just... wow!
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
You read my mind.
I see. Natsuki puts the poem in her pocket. Her pocket in her skirt.
So what now?
Let's just keep walking. Monica's probably nearby.
Yes, let's continue walking.
If the poem was here, then Monica should be close by. Let's hope she doesn't retreat. She'll probably have something up her sleeve.
You know, it's lonely out here with just the two of us. Tell me about it. Since the school's no longer there, what do you suggest we do while waiting for the school to be reconstructed? Wanna help me decorate? Decorate? Yeah. We have Hallie's house to ourselves. But he remembered to lock up the entire house before he left for this important mission.
Oh, no, sorry. Sayori was saying that. Don't mind me.
I thought you remembered to lock up the entire house before you left for this important mission. Oh, right. Thanks for the heads up. I'll invite you over to my house. How's that sound? Sounds like a very cutting-edge idea. Very funny, Sayori. Haha.
If I were here and I heard that, I wouldn't get the joke at all. After all, Sayori is correct. I indeed lock up my house when I left with Natsuki on tracking to Monica down. I did so, no one could rob me. There you go. Aren't I intelligent or what? No. Natsuki and I are still walking. We stayed by the peaceful lake, trying to find where Monica could be hiding.
No sign of Monica yet, I see.
Yeah, we should be getting close. We're almost at the end of these plains.
No wonder there's fewer trees here.
At the end of the Green Hill Zone, there stood 2 floating platforms. In the distance is some structures and a bunch of lava. At last, something caught my eye. Gasp!
What is it? What did you find?
Hello there, Hallie. I was wondering when you'd show up.
Oh, it's frickin' Monica!
You found me. Good job. Check out my new flying machine. It's hooked with this new wrecking ball I found flying in the distance.
Monica hovers around in her flying machine and exposes the wrecking ball.
Try and take me down.
Oh, we will take you down.
And send you home. What the?
It won't be an easy task, though.
Go, Hallie.
Come at me, bro.
What will Hallie do? Hallie will save before he gets another stupid game over. Yes. I guess what? Is battling the wrong choice? It might actually be, but I'm gonna taunt her first. I proceed to sway side to side and taunt Monica. Hello, my name is Monica, and I prefer the player to be with me instead of anyone else.
Ah!
You want to be with Sayori? Nope, lol, I'll delete her.
Stop mocking me!
No, I'll make Yuri and Natsuki go berserk. Hey, they spelled it right that time. Yuri will be the yandere, and Natsuki will go full ape crap.
Okay, that's it.
Monica's wrecking ball knocks me away from the arena and into the center of the lake.
Get wrecked, Hallie.
Shoot, I don't have any rings. So therefore I have died. I would go back and get a shield, but I don't think it would do anything at all. With that being said, game over, man. You got that came in like a wrecking ball ending. Try again. The song is playing over the other song. That's okay. Taunting wasn't correct, or incorrect. There we go, let's battle. I jump onto the platforms and proceed to slap Monica's flying machine.
What are you doing?
In a few moments, Monica's flying machine explodes as her wrecking ball shatters into pieces.
No, my wrecking ball. I'm getting out of here.
Get over here! By the time I say that, Monica is already retreating toward the marble zone. Welp, Great. With that being said, Natsuki and Hallie got through Green Hill Zone!
Yeah, we won! Let's chase that fool!
Esketet? What? There are just too many references, man. I'm assuming everything I don't understand is reference. Poems? Poems? Special stage. Click random words. Your reward for completion a chaos note. Okay. I'm gonna guess this doesn't count for anything and just mash on through. You got a chaos note! What an amazing feat. Come on, check it out. Fan favorites. You know the one thing that irritates me the most? Yuri's the fan favorite according to this DDLC wiki. I want to be the favorite. Sure, there's stuff that put me in the spotlight. I'm not sure who could be actually saying this, but is it just me? One day I'll show everyone that this cute girl is going to be the fan favorite. I guess it's Natsuki.
Shoot, did I just say that I am cute? Ugh, if someone were to call me cute, they'd be wrong. Sure, I may look it, but as long as no one attempts to trigger me further, perhaps I wouldn't have went to a nearby gym and stayed there for a month straight without leaving. Speaking of which, I've seen art of me being all buff. I'll admit, I look as if no one dares to mess with me. I'm strong as is. I wonder who was responsible for making that buff art out of me anyway. I gotta give him or her credit for that.
Was that Fat Dongle Dog? Can't remember. What the? What was that all about? I think I just wrote a poem that makes no sense at all. 20 words. That's it. Not even simple sentences. Why can't I show proper grammar? There's going to be more. I'm losing my mind. But hey, Natsuki and I are at the Marble Zone now. We'll have to be careful.
I have no idea what happened with you. Can I ask what the heck happened?
I could have sworn Monica scraped the whole poem writing thing. You mean scrapped?
You mean the thing where the player gets one of the rounds for myself, Sayori, and Yuri, respectively?
Yeah, that thing. It seems that it was a lie. Monica lies, I tell you.
I know, right? Monica really enjoys twisting herself, doesn't she?
Big fat yes. What a twat.
Monica, a twat? You know, Hallie, I fully agree with you. Monica is indeed a twat.
In this mod, maybe. It ain't
fair for you to see her more than the rest of us. And to top it all off, she freaking sent Sayori to the hospital and making her attempt suicide.
No, she broke her legs.
Just thinking about Sayori makes me very upset. I want to know how she is doing.
I'm sure she'll be fine. I heard that Sayori is out of the hospital. She has made a full recovery. Sayori's alive and well.
So, Sayori is back to her normal self again? Please tell me if you are kidding.
I'm not kidding. Sayori's alive. She actually called me when we just came here.
You're not kidding. Sayori, she's in perfect condition.
Yes, so why are you still crying? There was a long silence. I guess that's long enough. Oh no, there's more dots. Okay. Do you?
Hold me.
Sure. I guess we'll hug crying Natsuki for like the 10th time this mod. Natsuki and I were in this position for a long time. I feel that every time she'd mention anything about Sayori, the memories with her were very emotional.
I wish Sayori was back in the club. But Monica had to burn that school down. She could have killed somebody. If Sayori were in the school at the time, she would be gone too.
Natsuki's once quiet sobs had increased in volume drastically. All these weeks of frustration since September, the bottle of emotions has spilled. It's been spilling, man. I don't know where you were. Poor little Natsuki, being treated very poorly. One day in the future, she'll start to be the fan favorite. And no one is going to treat Natsuki like a pile of garbage ever again. Well, that might be an understatement. But still, all I want is for Natsuki to be happy. Even if I have to give her something special. Another Sakura. Maybe a dozen cupcakes. Get NHK to let me write a Parfait Girls episode where Minori comes back to life. Anything! Are your waterworks empty?
Just about.
Good. I gotta say, you cried a pretty big river.
I did?
The tears Natsuki had shed caused the whole Marble Zone to be rid of all the lava lakes. Sort of. Anyway, the Marble Zone is now much safer to be in. Oh, it said anyhow.
Sorry for breaking down and crying in front of you. I can't seem to control my emotions.
No, you really can't seem to. I blame Monica for causing all of this. You are totally not to be blamed.
Thank you, Hallie.
Now then, shall we progress onward? I want to try and disable Monica's flying machine again.
Me too. Lead the way.
All right then. Monica, you are going down.
Woohoo!
Natsuki chuckles. I can tell she wants to fight too. Well, it won't be long before we find Monica again. Gotta step it up.